Welcome back to another video, guys. Got Nick and Wyatt with me today. We came back to the spot that me and Nick picked up 15 deer sheds in earlier this year. So came back in search of the browns from the 4 muleys that we saw that were still packing. And just started hiking. Ooh, Nick picked up a 3-point right in the creek bottom. So first 2 minutes of hiking, we got one. Hopefully it's gonna be a sweet day. Sun's just hitting the peaks, guys. Just sat down, do some glassing, and glassed up an antler right at the base of that upper snow patch. Might be 2 actually, but there's definitely 1. I can see the fork of the G2. Wyatt's somewhere over on that hillside. If I see him, I'll try to get him to pick that up for me so I don't have to drop into the bottom of this and go all the way up the other side. But maybe if I spot some more over there on that hillside, I'll go over there. All right, the boys are over there on the hillside. There's Wyatt right there on that bluff. Nick's going up to the first patch to grab my first antler, and I just glassed another one. It's right there, so Wyatt's gonna go pick that one up for me. These boys hiking their butts off, but I'm using the glass. They're doing the work for me. There's Wyatt, he just picked it up for me. I think it's a little 3-point, hard white. All right, Nick just made it to it. He's right below that snow patch, there he is. Just picked it up for me. It's a 3-point. He said it's kind of funky looking, so anxious to see what that is. Wyatt, after he picked up the one for me, he picked one up, a pretty nice 4-point right there. So we're all on the board now, guys. It's only like 7:45 in the morning, so we got plenty of day left. Well, we just been in the same canyon all morning long. Picked up 4 antlers so far. Each of us are on the board. But we hit the boundary. So we're working our way back down out of this canyon. And then we're going to go west and hit a few more. So hopefully the one right to our west, one ridge over, is that's where we saw those muley bucks at before they'd shed. So hopefully there's some browns laying on the hillside over there. Got a pretty good creek going right here, but check this out. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's literally running out of the rock. All right, guys, update time. We all joined back up and we were headed to the next canyon to our west, like I was saying. And we ended up having to climb quite a bit of elevation. And then I saw a bench that had some pine trees on it. And so I split off from Nick and Wyatt and I went across the draw to that spot. And then I zigzagged through there a bit, but then I glassed back a couple finger ridges from the direction we'd come. And it looks like there's a really good 4-point land in a game trail. So I haven't seen those guys in a while. They continued going the direction we were gonna go. I am now working my way down a ridge line to go over and pick up that deer shed. So that's the plan. Hopefully they wait for me and they don't find all the browns before I get over there. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's pretty windy, but I'm about 60 yards away from that first antler I glassed up, and there's another one laying tines down like 20 yards away from it. I didn't see until just now. I'm not sure if they're set or not, but we're almost to them. All right, guys, there's the first one. Well, actually the second one I spotted, and the other one's just over here. So let's go pick that one up too. Oh my gosh, guys, there's a third antler. It's right down there. That's three of them. There's the other one. That one looks like the other side to this one, this top one, but there's a big one down the bottom, guys. This is freaking sweet. Found a little pocket here. Oh, that's a good antler. That's a slammer. Oh, look at that one, guys. Yeah. All right, down to the next one. I'm glad I dropped my pack for this. You guys, this one down here looks big. Looks like a big 3-point frame. The other side might be around in here. Or that might be, this one might be the other side of the first one. Oh crap, oh. Almost just took a spill. Oh, this is so sweet, guys. All right, be careful here. I get going so fast that I'm just jumping. And the last thing you want to do is jump and end up falling down all this. Oh, you guys, that one's a good, holy 3-point. Look at that. All right, it's pretty tight in here, but I'm gonna get a pickup on this 3-point. You guys, that's a perfect hard white condition. Look how big that buck is. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is giant. Let's go. And we got 2 more to pick up just up the hill. All right, there's another close quarters here, guys. I'm on such a steep hillside. It's hard to get a pickup, but here is the very first antler that I glassed up. And I'd have to guess that is the other side to this one. Look at that buck, guys. Oh, that is rad. Today's been worth it. That might be my best muley set. That buck is sweet. And the best thing about it is we got 1 more antler just up the hill. All right, guys, here is the highest one up on the hill. This was the second antler I saw. I'm not gonna do an actual pickup on this one, but that one looks more like a 2-year-old antler. Still a sweet 3-point. But sitting next to those two, there's a size difference there for sure. All right, guys, got the antlers strapped on the pack. We're making our way back up the ridge that we dropped down to go meet up with the boys. That was probably a mile, little excursion there, but to pick up 3 bomber mealy sheds, totally worth it. So I gotta go up over that and then down to a draw, and hopefully those guys are in there, and hopefully they've picked up a few more bones. Made it over the ridge behind me about 20 minutes ago, and as soon as I could see Wyatt and Nick, I sat down and I ate some food, drank some water. They're actually going up the other side of this canyon that I'm in, headed to where we saw those muleys the last time we were in here. So I still got to drop probably 600 vertical feet and then climb probably 800 up the other side to where they are. So they're quite a ways ahead of me, but there was 3 bucks that had both sides. So hopefully there is 6 browns laying over there on that hillside. And hopefully we at least pick up one of them. Look at all this debris, guys. I wonder what, maybe an avalanche out of there? I mean, everything is just piled up. Look at that. I don't think it was runoff because it's just recently warmed up. This is crazy though. It had to have been an avalanche. Came out of there. Yeah, it's a solid snow underneath my feet right here. It just destroyed everything. Look at that, the trees and everything it took out. That's crazy. Oh, sorry guys. They literally just came out of nowhere. Maybe Wyatt and Nick bumped them. Well, the boys managed to find some browns while I was trailing behind them. Nick found both of them side by side. Picked those babies up.
Yeah, that was a pretty good feeling.
That's the biggest buck we saw when we were in here a month ago. That's a sweet buck, dude. Oh, that's rad.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, so amazing. Let's look how bladed out he is though, too. Man.
Yeah, he is. Oh, got the shadow on there. Dude, those are some heavy bases too. Bladed out G2 on that side. That's a sweet buck.
Oh, I was so happy. Made my day. Made getting 3 hours of sleep last night on an airbed worth the hike up here, I'll say that. So.
Well, I was showing Nick the antlers I found, and he just put 2 and 2 together.
That's the very same buck. 100%.
Yep. Got a 2-year-old antler and a 1-year-old antler. That's the same buck for sure. They were like 100 yards apart from each other.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, that's so cool. Awesome.
We're stacking them up today, guys.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah. I met up with Nick, as you guys saw, and then we made our way up to where Wyatt was. Met up with Wyatt, we all sat down, ate some food, but now we are making our way kind of back towards the pickup, but we're going around on the other side of a big ridge to some stuff we haven't hit yet, and it's really open, but I've seen mule deer in here before, so hopefully we can find a few more. Got one, guys. Oh, let's see if I can not slide down this hillside. Ooh, that's a chalky one. That's the first chalk for me today. Guys, I feel stupid. I picked up an antler right there like 30 minutes ago. And I went down, picked up that chalk. And I was coming back up the ridge, going to meet up with Nick. And here's another antler. Probably the other side to that 2-point. How did I not see that? Stopping at the last creek to get some water. Looks like we have a deer bone right there, so that's good. Should mean it's clean water. But making our way back still. Look at those browns. We all three just walked right past this antler, and I turned around to say, I don't know if this is where we came down or not. That is old, but throw it on the pack. You never know, guys. You might find them on the way back to the pickup. Just picked this up. Then Nick's got another one. Looks like a pretty decent one, right?
Alrighty, well, I think we found the other side to Tristan's 3-point. It's a pretty nice hard white. Or chalk, sorry, not hard white.
That looks similar. That actually looks similar to how the G2 curves in, like the 4-point on the, yeah. That might be the prior year to the hard white set I have. Just the other side. Because you know the 3-point's the same size as the 3-point on the hard white set.
They have a flat burr like that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's gotta be the other side.
We just found 2 years off the same buck.
That is true.
2-year-old set and a 1-year-old set.
That is so cool, dude. That one now, Tristan. Trading you, bro. Oh,
yeah. This one's going to Nick, because he just spotted the other side. Where is it at? It's right there. There's the burr. That's sweet, guys. We are stacking them today. Well, guys, we made it back. It was a sweet day. We ended up pulling a total of 19 sheds out. So, and I think 5 match sets. We got Nick's sweet brown match set, and then 2 years off the same buck, and then a couple smaller sets. But day's over with. We all hiked. Wasn't a whole lot of miles, but lots of elevation gain. I think Onyx said 4,500 feet of elevation gain for me. So it was a burner. Lots of up and down, but all worth it when you're going home with 19 sheds. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.